And hello, creators and YouTubers alike. Welcome to Loki Studio. And today's going to be a little of a change-up formula. Now that the application is actually released, I'm going through some different creative ideas and uses for it as well. For a while now, I've been seeing that my channel has been getting a lot of um, repeat views on very old videos of mine, and I'm like, well, let's see if we can up the game a little bit with Loki Studio. So basically what I did is I went into a couple of the videos, and I'm just going to go through the process now. And I have this one, and I'm basically this ancient video, right? I got to figure out how to actually go to the video. No, not view on YouTube. Um, I got to go into the video. And this is the analytics part, right? So we're going to go into details. I think that's, here we go. Okay. Um, I don't use YouTube Creative very often, so this is where but it's also a big pain in the neck. So I wanted to, you got to scroll down forever. This is why one of the reasons why I created Loki Studio, anyways. So what do I got? I got a bunch of video stuff here. I'm gonna download the video. I don't want to delete it. I want to actually download it. And what I got is a folder basically called Long Game, right? And I'm testing out some of my videos. And so I had a theory this today, and I was like, okay, let's make it happen. You know, so let's go into here, and now we have Life is Strange added to episode 4, the Barn Bunker Padlock. That was actually a pain in the neck puzzle. And not because it was hard or difficult, it's just because the way the game is designed, it just kind of it didn't sit it didn't go it just wasn't like the logical thought process. um I do remember that, because it's like I get to this padlock, and I'm like, what's the combination? I know I ran by it a couple times. It looks like I didn't talk much in that video, probably because it's, let me guess, it's like a minute and a half, right? Let's go to the editor and actually just see. um Here we go. It is 3 minutes. Okay, no wonder it was like a couple seconds to transcribe. All right, the other beautiful thing that I just added to is languages. So let's go into here, and I got to do a, nope, not English, Spanish. I got to do a Spanish translation, start transcription. And the reason why I'm doing now different languages as well, because, well, my English is only like, what, 50% of the people who watch my videos, which is crazy. And it was French was the other one. And then I actually have a large Russian group watching my videos as well. Oh, I forgot to do the Korean. I did Korean just for the heck of it. And we're going to do this. These already got translated, right? So I actually added a new tab here. This is actually pretty cool, right? So we go into here, and I got 2 new personalities: Space Explorer and Outdoor Adventurer, because I wanted to go there. I'm gonna do neutral on this character, just for the sake of different personalities, right? Um, and what I did is I wanted to go and translate everything with TubeBuddy. So this is actually, so here's my write-up, right? And actually I do want to preserve this right here, because that's actually the walkthrough. But everything else, oops, not Control S, Control C. Everything else I want to get rid of. So I have plenty of room to copy that in. And this is the beauty of the Loki Studio, right? Actually, you know what? I want that in the front. I just want them to, like, basically boom. And so now I have even more words that actually describe the situation and everything in a nicer way. And I'm going to save all. So I'm doing that. And now here's the beautiful part, right? Oh, there's no translation, right? Because I didn't do the translations yet. This is selected, so I just do translate all. And it pauses for about 1 or 2 seconds, and it's like, here you go. This one, yeah, there we go, we're done. Created 4 translations. So now I can go to French, and boom. Now I have all the little translations here. I can go to Korean, and I translated my metadata into these different things. Now, right now, I just want to stick with English because I was so impressed with that, right? Go back here, Control C, and just basically just delete everything in there and Control V it in. Now I have actually more long game stuff, right? And I can actually read on this a lot better because Loki Studio's fonts need a little bit of a size increase. Throughout the video, I highlight the dynamic between myself and Chloe, aptly dubbed Supermax. I have no idea what that means. It's been a long, long time. This was actually one of my first times I actually started YouTubing. The moment showcases the game's captivating visuals and blah, blah, blah. Yeah, okay, whatever. I don't care, but that's going to actually up my game, right? The other thing that, let me see, let's play it strange. Okay, so yeah, I think I can just do, and sometimes I didn't put the life is strange, right? Now, that's the 2015 one. Yeah, that's literally when I started um, doing this YouTubing stuff. I think it was a little earlier, but around this time. So yeah, one of my first videos is also still one of my most popular videos of all time. So what do we got to do? Well, the thumbnail absolutely sucks, right? So let's see. Was there anything else I want to fix? No, I really want to keep that title. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep that title, and because it's more relevant to the video, and it's a very short video. And what else we're gonna do? Okay, the thumbnail. So we're gonna go to the thumbnail and click on this one. This is I've been using Flare forever on my videos, so I mean, it's some of the Flare actually came out nice on the videos. This is actually newly designed. So I am not going to do flare. I'm going to turn flare off, top right, logo, and everything there, generate selected. Unlocking the mystery, can they solve the puzzle together? You know, why not? But I'm going to keep the wording. Let's just go a few. I want to find something that's a little interesting, right? So we can really flip through this. Here we go. Kind of captivating. All right, I'm gonna keep that thumbnail too, right? So now because it's an old video, right, I have to actually manually upload it. I mean, there's some manual job in this. But I'm using Loki Studio to really get things going, right? And so we're gonna click on this right here, upload file, long game, and Life is Strange. So there we go. Okay, save that. Boom. All right. It's not my logo. It's Loki Studios logo, but it looks a lot better than my DD, my 2Ds. Um, and that is it for that one. Let's see. We have to go to subtitles. Here we go. So the subtitling is pretty terrible, right? So where is it? This is English. Um, Download subtitles, upload file. Here we go. With timing. And let's see if this works. I've just started working on fixing this, so it may not work yet. There was a problem with, this is the English one. Oh my God, it worked. Okay, so it did work beautifully, right? I was having a little anxiety because I didn't get to test it yet, right? So there we go. Now with all the subtitles actually line up with, with your stuff. And the beauty of it is you can do done, and there's another way to do languages, and I gotta find that. Um, there's a language. There was another way because you can upload all your different languages, and which is why I put it in metadata, right? Um, let's see. Oh, I'm sorry. Um, let's see. Here we go. Ineligible audios, ineligible. Okay, so um, video language, English. So now I want to go to what it is, Spanish. There's a very long list of languages here. Forgive me here. We're Spanish. It would be nice if I actually knew alphabetical order. So then I got to go to my Life is Strange video again. Sorry, that keeps popping up. Um, let's see. Yeah, Spanish. I'm keeping. Oh, right. Um, Well, that's not actually what I forgot. I wanted to keep the title, so now I have to go back into the English version. This is not a problem. This is how versatile Loki Studio is, right? And I want to actually cancel that right now. Go back to the details. I want to keep my title. So I go in here and I do the title. Now, right now, I don't have a way to delete the translations yet. This is a very new feature. So you got to look here. This one is the original. So actually, that's the brief. You don't want to delete that, and you don't want to delete this one. These are the other. These are the ones you can delete. All right. So you go like that. Boom, gone. Okay. So now I go back into the original English and I put the title in here because I want to actually keep that. And so there we go. Boom, done. Okay. And I wanted to keep my description because actually it was a decent, basically just a walkthrough, which is probably why I actually got a lot of views. The 50-second watch time is literally just reading this and leaving. And that's my theory. But that's why I put it in there. So that way people could it would get views, it would get some traction, and people would just do this stuff. And I've been, yeah. And Loki Studio makes that, it just basically ups the game. I know I'm talking up Loki Studio, but I'm also using it like excitedly to increase up my game, right? Okay, sorry, I did that. I'm distracted because I'm excited. I'm really excited here. Now, okay, so I got no translations, right? So we got to do this, translate all. Yes, there's only a translate all button. There's not anything else, just because and there's no point. I mean, it's just fast. It's free. It took what 4 seconds. There's really no need to whatever. I'm excited here. This is actually working out really well. Languages, go back, and I have to add a language, and it's Spanish all the way down here, and boom, the title now goes in there. The body, I don't really care for the tags. The subtitles, we add that in. We do save changes, save and continue. We go to the upload file with timing, and we look for life is strange underscore ESSRT. I know there's a whole lot of files here, right? So I probably will create another directory for just captions. But we're gonna do the Spaniel, whatever, and boom. Now I have Spanish captions, word timed, and everything. Publish and done. Okay, so I wanted to go in a little further on stuff like that, but I mean, we literally just upgraded an old video that has been having high traction for quite a long time. And just in the sake of not making this like another 30-minute video, it's actually only 13 minutes right now. But basically, that's the workflow, and I'm still kind of discovering it. As you can see, I'm fumbling around. This is unscripted. This is just me like being excited about doing something different with Loki Studio. And I mean, just it's actually really cool. And I'm going to add more languages now, but you already saw the process, so I'm going to add all the rest of the languages to all the other videos that you saw, the two other videos, just because I want to basically just increase my game. So anyways, thank you very much. This was a very unplanned, just kind of like, hey, I can do this kind of video. So see you around. Bye.